Hello and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a Punk Rave haul all from Kate's Clothing. So if you'd like to hear my review of these pieces and just want to see them in a bit more detail, then I hope this video is helpful. Do subscribe and I will get straight into the video. So as I said, it's all from Kate's Clothing. I love Kate's Clothing. I am an affiliate with them, so I have a code which is simply_spooky, and I believe that will get you 20% off your order, so a really good deal, and I will leave that code on the screen for you here, and I'll also have my link in the description box below. So you do get quite a good discount off of Kate's Clothing, and she stocks things like Killstar, Dark in Love, Punk Rave, Hot Chocolate Design, Radioactive, Unicorn, so many different brands. I've shopped with her for a really long time and I've always been impressed by her customer service, which is lacking nowadays, so she's a very good person to shop with. Because I am an affiliate, I sometimes get like things sent. I don't usually get many gifts sent from Kate's Clothing, but one of them turned up the other day in my email and it was basically a 50% off code, so it was like 50% off one order, which was an amazing deal. So I went ahead and placed this order for 2 Punk Rave items, and I basically got one of them free, which was an amazing deal. So one's a dress, one's a skirt. I'll go through the skirt first because this was actually the item I had sitting in my basket for ages, probably like months and months and months, and then I got that code and I was like, it's time. And this is called the Punk Rave INEZ skirt, and I got this in a UK 10, which is a medium. I will say Punk Rave sizes, I don't know if they've changed or what, because the other dress is fine, but I bought a Punk Rave skirt from the Gothic shop and the sizing was all over the place. It's huge, and I got it in my usual size, medium to large, because Punk Rave are a Chinese brand. Their sizes come up smaller, but their quality is very nice. Yeah, I was a bit unsure with what to go with. I looked at the size charts probably about 10 times, but I got the sizing right on this occasion. But I got this in a medium and it fits me very, very well. The tags just look like this. They don't really seem to change. And this skirt is so unique, so different, and it is like a velvet skirt, but it's the style of this that just drew me to it. And I will have try-ons of these so you can see it in more detail, because I am aware if I hold it up, it just looks like a pile of black velvet. This one is £50.99. It's quite expensive for a skirt, but it's so unique. So it starts at the top with this kind of waistband, and I'll hold it up so you can kind of see through it. This lace is gorgeous. It's got roses. I absolutely love the lace that they've used for this, and this kind of sits on your waist, I would say. There is a zip at the back of the skirt, which is nice, and it's a really good quality zip. It doesn't get stuck or anything, so you can use that to help you get it on. The velvet is like, it has some stretch to it, which is good because it's a bodycon skirt, and it's got this kind of, I don't even know what you'd call it, ruching maybe, that goes down the skirt, which kind of makes it sit in kind of layers, and this gives it this like old-fashioned kind of look. And then it goes slightly out at the end with this black ruffle, and the back, I have no idea what to call this, but in the like olden days they'd have that style. I'm waiting for it to overexpose. There we go. They have that style which kind of makes this sit out a bit. I'm not sure what you'd call it, like it would go over you and kind of stick out at the back. I'm not sure what that is called, but it kind of has that detail because this isn't actually attached to the skirt. It kind of just sits and is like very puffy. So I just thought this skirt was very unique and very like modern, but influenced by older styles of clothing, maybe like Victorian clothing, or I'm not like sure which period this is influenced by, but I really liked that detail. It kind of goes out like this, as you can see. So that's the back of it, and it does look quite long, but once it's like all around you, it's a really nice length. It's not too short, but it's also not too long. It's a really good length. And also, if you were tall, it does have built-in shorts, which is a new feature that I've started to see in Punk Rave clothing. It's the same for that other skirt I got. So on the inside, you've got these kind of sheer looking shorts that you kind of step into as you put the skirt on. I can see why that detail would be nice, especially if you're taller. Maybe you're worried you don't want the skirt riding up, or you know, you bend down. Like, it's a nice feature to have. However, that also means that you can't just like go to toilet easily. You have to like take the whole skirt off, so that would be my only thing, but I do see why they've put that in. The materials of this are 95% polyester, 5% elastane. It is velvet, as I said. I just really am impressed with this one. The quality feels really nice. It's a nice thick velvet. It's not crushed velvet or anything like that, but I'm aware it doesn't look like much when you hold it up. And it does look really long, but it's not that long when you wear it, because it does like wrap around you and kind of pull it, that pulls it up a bit. But I love the outfit she's wearing with this. I'll put it on the screen for you, but she's wearing this like leather crop top and New Rock boots that I am just really after at the moment. I used to have them in a size 3 and they were too small, but I got them from New Rock, Australia, when they had a glitch on their website and had free shipping. And I ended up selling them because they really hurt my feet because they were the wrong size, and it was like the width of them wasn't right. They'd really hurt like underneath my feet, like in the middle. Weird place, never had that happen before, but they were too small and I really want them in a 4, but they are very expensive now. But that looks amazing as an outfit, and I feel like this would look better with a crop top. Because this sits quite high up, you'd probably want something that just sits above it if you're not comfortable like showing off too much skin, because I feel like this waistband needs to be seen, like it's too pretty. But yeah, I think that's mostly everything with this skirt. I feel like I went through that really quickly, but the quality seems really nice. It does say hand wash only, and I do have some things that say hand wash only, but I find if you put them in a bag, or you even double bag them if they're really fragile and put them on like 30 delicates, they seem to be fine. Because I don't know why this would be hand wash, because it's literally velvet, and velvet isn't really that fragile of a material, but you can kind of see all like the ruching inside. It's just a really nice effect, and it's also not clingy at all on the stomach, I think, because of that effect. It's just a really nice skirt, really nice quality. Sizing was perfect. Just really impressed with this, and I was very aware that it could go either way. I'd either love it, which I do, or I feel like I could hate it because it could look really weird. And I was honestly worried that this would stick out and look strange, because I've had that detail on a dress where it's like figure hugging and then goes out, and I'm just like it doesn't look right. But this is very nice. So from first impressions, I'm very impressed with this. So that was the first skirt, and that was the one I was really after. I got an email from Kate's Clothing saying about a sale, like some pieces had been recently reduced, and that's where I found this next dress. And this is called the Punk Rave AURIGA mini dress. I got this in a size 10 to 12, which is a medium to large. As I said, their sizing usually comes up small, and this dress was £47.99. I believe it started off as £52.99 and then it dropped like £5 and went into the sale. Then I took off that code, took 50% off, so I paid in total for both with shipping £49.49. So I basically got them for £25 each with free shipping, which was a bargain. I'm very thankful to Kate for sending me that code. Now, this was something I hadn't really looked at. I saw it on the website and I thought, that looks vampy. I was a bit worried it was more on like the sexy side, but I think it's okay. It looks very vampy. It is like a bodycon dress, but I really like it. It's basically got these very thin straps, and when this arrived, the straps weren't actually attached, because you can unhook them. So you can wear this dress strapless if you would like, and the straps are stretchy too, but they do have adjustable things on the back as well, so I appreciate that. And then right on the chest is where the vampiness begins, and you've got this bat wing kind of neckline, which I really like. So it's kind of got the outline of cups on this dress, even though they're not lined or anything. It's just kind of the effect. And then it's got this batwing detail on both sides, and then it's got these strips of black velvet that run down, and as you can see the material is black and red. It almost looks like a zebra print, but because it's not as obvious as this, because like this is very overexposed with the camera, it looks more like just a black and red dress. I'm not sure what they were going for with this, but it definitely looks like a zebra print. So that's the chest details. Now the chest itself has been double lined, so that's not see-through. However, when you hold the rest of the dress up, you can kind of see through the red parts. The red parts are a bit more see-through than the black. However, when it's on, you don't see through anything, and I appreciate that they've double lined the chest part of this. So then it goes down into a bodycon dress. So it goes in at the waist, then goes out a bit for the hips. So again, we've got more details down here. This is quite a detailed dress. It's got these lace up details on either side, so there's one there and one there, and then you've basically got this mesh layer underneath. So if I lift up this, you've got, where is it? I've lost it. You've basically got this whole mesh layer underneath the dress, and then this material sits on top of it. So when you walk, your legs would kind of go through the gap, and they are a bit see-through. You can also adjust these. These were a lot looser, and of course this does go up to kind of where your underwear would be. So I've laced them shut. That is not the look I want to go for, but I'd say it's a bit more revealing in that aspect, but you can definitely lace it up and get it to close a bit more. So that's the front of this, and then the back has this lovely corset detailing, which I really like. I love it when dresses do this. It just kind of brings in the waist, you can adjust it, and the ribbon is black velvet. I wouldn't say it looks the nicest when like the ribbon is the other way round. Like I feel like some double-sided black ribbon would be nice with that, but I've never seen that, so maybe it's not a thing. But I feel like that just pulls the dress all in at the back, and it's just a really nice flattering dress. I feel like this would be a nice date night dress, or if you go to something super vampy like a vampire party like in Underworld. I really liked this one, and it surprised me how much I liked it, because I was kind of prepared to send this back maybe, but I really like it, and I think it's very flattering. It's not too clingy, and it fits me really well. Stretch wise, I'd say it's got give. Like you can pull it a bit, but because it's got all these seam lines running down it for this lace up detail, it's not the most stretchiest thing in the world. So you'd want it to fit you really nicely to A, be comfortable, and B, also look flattering. But I'm really impressed with this. I'm really glad I picked it up, because I think it's definitely like up my street with the vampiness of it. I love a vampire dress. And again, I got a very good bargain for both of these two pieces. So I definitely am a fan of Punk Rave clothing. I don't tend to buy from their website. They actually emailed me once asking for a collaboration, and I was very excited, but I also know not to get excited until I literally have the thing in my hand, because some companies, they'll reach out to you and then ghost you like Punk Rave do. So I don't tend to buy off of the Punk Rave website because of that. I feel like that was very rude, but I will buy from Kate's Clothing because I absolutely love Kate's Clothing. Really impressed with both of these items. Very vampy, very unique. I would say I haven't seen much like those two. So I hope this helps you get some first impressions. Both of them are nice quality wise. I'd say the dress is a little bit more on the see-through side, but you can't see anything when you put it on. Sizing is both good. Uniqueness is nice. So lots of positive things about these two pieces of clothing. So I hope this video was helpful. I will have everything linked in the description box for you down below. I will also have my code in there as well, so do use that. It is an affiliate link, so I do get a percentage of that sale back, just to be upfront about that. But do use that link if you'd like to support me as well. Do like and subscribe and let me know in the comments what your favourite item was, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye.